Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I got the M here. Some of you may have seen this before on my channel. I originally built this tractor just to be a yard tractor, mow my lawn, do stuff around the yard. But it's been slowly turning into a sled pulling tractor, I guess. So I've built the weight bracket. This is not quite finished. I'm building some frame connectors. It's not quite done. Gonna do a little bit more to it. The other side is only done up to here. But I'm running into a problem with this thing sled pulling because I went and turned up the pump, put bigger injectors, all that stuff. Now the clutch is slipping. I try to control it, only pull it hard if it's actually locked in. But it's getting harder and harder to deal with it. So we're going to do a little flywheel and clutch upgrade today. I actually thought that this thing wasn't going to make it more than a year with the current clutch in there. I am actually quite surprised. It's been holding up as good as it has been. This clutch was about smoked when I put the tractor together, and instead of spending the money on a new clutch on something that might not work, I put the junker in there, and it's been 6-7 years. So I'm interested to see how it looks now. Maybe it's down to the rivets, I don't know. Let's get to it. Look at this. What we got there? Looks like the mices were in there. Jeez, none of my stuff is safe from them things. Well, it's coming out. Really stinks that clutch. Well, there we go. That's all you guys want to see, right? Let's pull it apart and see what it looks like. Camera lady?
I'm not a camera lady.
Well, to be honest with you, it doesn't really look much worse than it did before. Huh. I'm kind of surprised. It looks exactly like it did when I put it in. That's rather interesting. It is not quite down to the rivets. Part of the reason why I want to change this out is because of the way this got drilled out. You can see we just went and put new holes in between all of the original holes. I didn't really care for that, and the new flywheel I did differently. Actually looks better than I anticipated. Well, I was going to stick this used disc in the M here, but I forgot that the M and the Super M, they have a different input shaft. So that won't go on there. It's a little bit bigger. So a package from Humboldt, Iowa came. Sorry guys if I butchered the name. I'm not an Iowegian. I'm a Minnesotan. Anyways, you got the stock style or you got this heavy duty. It's about all I could find. Oh, that's nice looking, isn't it? I'm hoping that'll do the job. Yep, fits. There should be a little bit more gription there. Now the other problem. That's too big to fit. Good thing I got this one. Perfect. I don't remember which ones now, but two of these holes lined up on them. One set that had to be welded shut, re-drilled a little bit off. And you can see this had to be cut a little bit because it's straight from the factory. And then down here had to be cut a little bit. Not really too big of a deal. You don't use these two bolts up here. Normally for just a clutch job, flywheel job, whatever, you don't pull this back plate off, but I want to make a pattern. And I need to know what these bolts are. There isn't much for clearance in here, as you can see. It's pretty close. These two right here, they got the alignment dowel in them, so that has to be the right size. Got some crusties building up in there. Here's what a stock 560 plate looks like. This is a little bit different than the M. M did have a cover kind of like that too, but the holes in the back of the engine are a little bit different here. Holes around the outside, they're all the same. Now with this little plate out of there, I can take the M plate, line up the dowel holes, and there you can see there's nothing that lines up on the back of a 560 engine. So I have to drill all those holes out so I can use this plate on a Cummins. There's a couple holes you can see there. They'll have to be welded up. Well, I got the plate all cut out, drilled out. I welded up all the original holes from the old engine. So nothing left but Cummins. Pretty big chunky cut out of the 561. I was going to put this disc in and I test fitted in the pressure plate and it didn't fit this way, so I thought maybe it went this way, and then it hit all the bolts. So I'm like, I got the wrong bolts. I got to measuring here and that would be flush to here, so yeah, has to go this way. So to fix that, I took the independent power hub out of there. Now it should fit just fine. Hopefully. Looks like it should fit. I like to put some blue Loctite on all this stuff. going up a disc size from 11 inch to 12 inch, and then this better style disc. And the 560 pressure plate has 3 more springs in it. I'm hoping it grabs a little bit harder. Now this thing can be slipped back together. So I ran into a slight problem sliding everything together. This is a little bit different design than the original. The original is pretty well flat. So it made contact with the belly pump, and I asked on a couple of the face page, tractor pages that I'm members of, if you can grind that out and make clearance. And of course nobody could be bothered to answer my question. There's 100 people answering questions like what oil or gas or spark plug wires to use, but nothing like this. So I went to grinding until I seen fluid coming out, and then I figured it won't work. So this tractor is going to end up losing its hydraulics. Not that they were very good anyways, and I pretty much just used them on my lawnmower every once in a while. So that's going to go bye-bye. I had it set up with this nice control valve here, which somehow the wife always managed to slam her hand on when she went into reverse. I don't know, I guess I held the knob like this, not like this. Ah! Well, it's gonna be gone now. She'll have to find someplace else to get hurt on. Come on, bite on there. There we go. Now it's ready to drop out the bottom. And now I should have no more clearance troubles because there's nothing in there to clear. So I'm gonna get this slid back together, bolted up and whatnot. Nothing too spectacular there. Your average unsplitting. So the benefit, one of the benefits is of having this apart, if you need to, you can adjust these. But I went and did that with a straight edge and a caliper, so they should be pretty close. Hopefully they're good enough. Got it all back together, ready to go. Clutch seems to be working real good. I did have a problem though. I didn't video it, but when I was test driving it, something happened to the injection pump. It seized and it snapped and it bad. And I don't know what it was for sure. But this one is off the engine that I seized up a few years back. And here's the injection pump. So I got seized in there, snapping off, breaking all this stuff. This goes in there, and yeah, it snapped everything. And it snapped the drive in there. So all kinds of happy goodness here. Rest in peace, buddy. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get this video out to you before I go tractor pulling, but I got a few tractor pulls coming up. I'll get it out sometime. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care and God bless. You wanna run them?